Oh my gosh, you guys. You're not even going to believe what just happened. The full wedding video of Dylanwang and Shen just dropped. Yes, the wedding video we've all been waiting for. Before I spill everything, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because this channel is your go-to for all the Dylan and Shen updates you never want to miss. Okay, let me breathe. I am literally shaking because this is not a drill. After all the rumors, the fan speculations, and the quiet little hints they've been dropping for months, we finally have confirmation, and not just that, we have the whole wedding video. Every tear, every smile, every magical moment, they gave it to us. And it's even more beautiful than we ever imagined. So, let me walk you through what just dropped, and trust me, I watched it like 10 times already. The video opens up with this cinematic drone shot over this absolutely stunning cliffside villa in what looks like coastal Italy or maybe even the south of France. The lighting? Golden hour perfection. You can literally feel the love in the air. The camera then pans down to a courtyard filled with white roses, soft fairy lights, and this elegant arch draped in sheer fabric and fresh eucalyptus. It was so soft, so dreamy, like a fairy tale unfolding right in front of our eyes. And then we see her, Shen. Oh my goodness, Shen looked like an absolute angel. She wore this elegant, off-the-shoulder lace gown that had the most delicate pearl detailing. Her hair was styled in these soft waves, and there was this tiny diamond pin tucked into the back, almost like a secret sparkle. She wasn't overly done up, just glowing, genuinely glowing. She looked nervous but so incredibly happy. And honestly, I started crying right there. Then the music started, this soft instrumental version of their Meteor Garden theme song. I literally gasped. They really did that. They paid homage to where it all began. That was the moment I knew this wedding wasn't just a show, it was personal. This was their love story in real life. As the camera moved to Dylan, standing at the altar, I swear, I have never seen him look like that. He was wearing a perfectly tailored ivory tuxedo with a black satin lapel, and his hair was slicked back just slightly, but not too formal. His eyes? Red. He was already tearing up before she even walked down the aisle. And then, right as Shen started walking toward him, you could see him physically holding his breath. I kid you not, he wiped his eyes at least 3 times, and at one point, he mouthed, "I can't believe this is real." And y'all, same. Their vows were private, they played soft instrumental music over that part, but there were moments where you could hear Dylan's voice cracking, and Shen gently laughing through her tears. You could tell it wasn't scripted. It was raw, real, and just full of emotion. There was even this adorable moment where she whispered something and Dylan chuckled, then leaned in and kissed her hand. My heart exploded. Also, side note, can we talk about the guest list? It was a mix of family, super close friends, and a few familiar faces. I spotted Darren Chen, Caesar Wu, and even Guan Han in the crowd, wiping their eyes like proud older brothers. It felt so intimate and not like a flashy celebrity event. That's what I loved most, it was all about them, not the cameras. And then the reception. Oh my God. We saw this gorgeous open-air dinner setting with hundreds of candles lighting up long tables, and this ethereal string quartet playing as they served what looked like a fusion of Chinese and Mediterranean cuisine. Everything was so them. And when it was time for the first dance, don't even get me started. They danced under the stars to You Are the Reason by Callum Scott. Dylan couldn't take his eyes off her the entire time. And when Shen rested her head on his chest, he kissed her forehead, and I just lost it. Full on sobbing. But you know what made it all even more touching? The fact that this wasn't released by a tabloid or leaked by some insider, it was shared by them. The video came directly from their team, professionally edited but full of genuine moments. It's like they wanted their fans to be part of this journey. Like they were saying, "You've been with us from the start. Here's our happily ever after." And the part that made me bawl like a baby? Toward the end of the video, there was this montage of behind-the-scenes footage, like them rehearsing their vows in their hotel room, Shen doing a silly dance in her robe, Dylan tying his own shoelaces and muttering, "Hope I don't trip." Just real stuff. Beautiful, mundane, heartfelt moments that remind you that beyond all the fame and drama, they're just two people in love. And then, after all of that, a final black screen appears with the text, "Thank you for believing in us." I couldn't breathe after that. I swear, I've never seen something so intimate, so warm, so honest from any celebrity couple. It's like we were watching not a wedding video, but a love letter. A love letter to each other, and a love letter to us, the fans who've shipped them, supported them, and rooted for their happiness for years. Can you believe that we've been on this journey since 2018? So let me paint the scene for you. It starts quietly, the kind of quiet that makes your heart race because you just know something magical is coming. The screen fades in with this golden hue, soft, romantic light bouncing off the ocean. There's a drone shot gliding over what looks like a private cliffside villa. Somewhere in Europe maybe? My guess is Tuscany or the Amalfi Coast. The setting was like something out of a romance movie. The waves were gently crashing, the breeze was lightly rustling through white silk curtains, and then, soft music starts playing. And guys, it's the Meteor Garden theme. A slowed down, instrumental version. I swear, my heart stopped. Then we see her, Shen, standing in front of a full-length mirror, surrounded by delicate white flowers, her hair in loose waves, and this dress, you guys. The dress. It was the most stunning, classic off-the-shoulder wedding gown I've ever seen. Lace sleeves, a gentle train, pearls embroidered along the bodice. It was like something custom-made straight from a dream. And then, ugh, I'm getting teary again, she turned around, smiled nervously at the camera, and whispered, "It's really happening. Tell me how I'm supposed to be normal after that?" Meanwhile, on the other side of the venue, we see dylanwang getting ready. Black tux, crisp white shirt, no tie, just cool, elegant, and a little messy in that perfect Dylan way. In a world full of PR relationships and fake drama, Dylan and Shen chose real love. They chose to build something outside of the spotlight, and now they're sharing it not for clout, but out of gratitude. It's like they're saying, "You loved our story on screen, but this? This is the real story. I don't know about you, but I'm still crying." And listen, if you haven't watched the full video yet, go now. I'll link it down below. Just make sure you're emotionally prepared, because it's going to wreck you in the most beautiful way. Grab tissues. Grab snacks. Call your best friend. Watch it together. Replay every smile, every hug, every little inside joke they shared. And when you're done, come back here. Let's cry together in the comments. Let's celebrate them. Let's flood the internet with love and support, because honestly, they deserve every bit of it. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I've got more breakdowns, fan reactions, and maybe even a closer look at Shen's dress designer, Dylan's vows, and who caught the bouquet. We are diving deep into every magical detail. From a longtime fan who's been rooting for these two since day one, I just want to say, thank you, Dylan and Shen, for letting us into your hearts. Here's to forever. And now excuse me while I go watch the video for the 11th time.